Without the test, there's no testimony. Like, imagine how boring your life would be if you just had it all. Like, it was just all given to you. Imagine how boring your life would be. You wouldn't understand the value of anything. Literally. It's our different starting points is a blessing in itself. The struggle is a blessing in itself. Because when you look back and you have that 2020 hindsight, it's like, yeah, that shit was hard, but it was worth it. And you just get in that feeling, that feeling just that comes over you, and you start getting goosebumps and your hair starts to raise up, and you're filled with pride. Sometimes you even get emotional. You even get fucking emotional when you see where you came from and what you had to go through and overcome in order to become the person you are. The person who loves walking is always gonna walk further than the person who enjoys the destination. Always. The man who enjoys working is always gonna work harder and more joyfully than the man who just wants the result. You guys, why do people think life is just linear? It's not. It never will be. You can be up 1,000 one day and you could be down 100 in the negative the next day. Like, that's why we have to learn to live in the moment. It's something that I'm working on too. I'm working on learning how to live in the moment and enjoy the process and enjoy the view. And your future self is gonna thank you. Just like how you right now watching this, your future self is gonna thank you for putting in all this work you're putting in. It's always how it works. You're gonna thank yourself. You really are. This shit is not meant to be easy. It's just not, y'all. And even when it comes to relationships, and that's personal, business, whatever. Like, friendships, nothing that's meant to last is supposed to come easy. You put in all this work that nobody sees. And then when you reap the result of that reward, it looks like overnight success. It's not. It looks that way. It's not. It's not. You never imagine what motherfuckers have to go through, have to risk, have to just say fuck it and put it all on the line and say fuck it. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. Like this is it right here. It doesn't matter if I only take one step forward today. It doesn't matter whether I take one step forward today or 100 steps forward today or 1,000 steps forward today. It doesn't matter. I'm going to keep pursuing what it is I'm pursuing. Point blank, period. Who would you be if you didn't give up? Who would you be if quitting wasn't an option for you? Who would you become? What type of mind frame would you have? We have this saying, it's called mental toughness. How tough are you mentally? How many times can you get hit in the fucking mouth and continue to get back up? How many times? Because you can't beat the person who won't give up. You cannot beat the person who won't give up. It's not possible. When you really take the stance of, I'll die before I quit, when you really, truly embody the stance of, I don't care what comes with this shit, I accept the good, the bad, the wins, the lessons, the pretty, the ugly. I accept it all. Instead of saying, why me? You say, okay, life, try me. I'm built for this shit. I'm built different. That's where the fuck I'm built for it tough came from. Like, that's where built different came from. Like, come on, man. I know I'm speaking to somebody. I know I'm speaking to somebody right now. Like, no matter what happens, as cliche as it sounds, as corny as it sounds, you can't beat the person who won't give up. It's not possible to beat them because they won't give up. It's literally that simple. If you're willing to say, fuck it, this is what I'm sticking with, and I'm gonna make it with this, and whatever the it is for your life, fuck it, do it. You got this. I love you guys. It's either this works or I die, whichever comes first. It's either I get to where I want to be or I die. That's it. We learn along the way. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay on your mission. And against all odds, we persevere. Let's fucking win.